Welcome to CA.
This is Alox Zandar, the Sleeping Pandar. Shoutouts to Motion Magazine. As a kid, just a little kid, like, I'm gonna draw. That's what I'm gonna do. Funny story, in the 80s, I drew, but I didn't tell a lot of kids. We didn't share that shit. And my best buddies at the time were like, I rolled up to my buddy's house and I was like, what are you guys doing? You're doing something with that paper. It was tripping me out because what they were drawing was exact. And then I realized they were fucking tracing shit. Because I didn't recall them as artists before, but they discovered tracing. They were tracing the flash. And I'm like, I can do that without what you're doing right there was tracing. I didn't know what it was called at the time. But kids were tracing in the 80s. And tracing paper is like the hottest, latest fad. And I didn't understand it. So, I always had this painting. This was the last year I did when I lived in the Northeast. It's about this big. Must have repainted the thing like 10 times. So I had this painting for years of Celestia, and I was like, I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to give it to anybody. It belongs to a Rastaman. 2005 rolled around. My granddad's funeral came up in Jamaica, in Kingston. And I said, if I ever got back to Jamaica, I'd bring that painting with me. And if I ever got to the Bob Marley Museum, I'd donate it to that museum. That's where the painting ended up. You influence millions of us. So here, something from I. And I should do the same if you get there. Give them stuff they like it. My music, I just do that so I don't go crazy. I have to let shit out. I think I started making beats because I thought I'd be good at it, but beats is hard. Making beats is hard. For now, I'm just doing mixtapes, making beats. I really don't care where music goes. I just do it because I love it and always have. It's like a sanity thing. Sometimes you have to get shit out. So if I was going to say anything about my music, I'd say that it's free. So come get it. Yeah. Okay, over the years, I've had many different crews of artists, and they've all inspired me. Pretty much, if I was going to say, I don't know if it would be artists inspire me, I'd just say people in general inspire me. It doesn't matter if you do art or not. And so you come into my life, you leave my life, you leave a mark, you leave a stain, you leave a drought, you leave pain, you leave love. So it's like, to me, as an artist, everything's inspiring if you let it be, because it's here. It depends how your eye sees shit. Okay, I'll set it clear right now. The idea itself is about 12 years old. It comes from me and Robbie meeting through my buddy Joel, and we all used to skate back in the day. Some of us don't remember, but some of us do. So about 10 or 12 years ago, we worked at a different company, and when we left that company, we had this idea, and it was Artical. We had the symbol, everything. And then we said if we ever hooked up again, we would run it. So what happened was I reconnected with them 4 or 6 years later, and they had a choice between 2 companies, and we just decided to go with Artical. Artical, until our do us part, is pretty much a family. And there's ups and downs, but at the end of the day, Artical is a huge family. That's it. It's not a gang. It's not anything bad. It's artists, it's builders, it's designers, it's creators, it's video, it's musicians, it's beat makers, it's singers, everybody at Artical does something creative, and everybody at Artical is something creative, no matter what anybody says. So at the end of the day, Artical is a family of creative animals, I guess. Shoutouts to Artical, clothing.com, Infamous Studios, Motion Media, Songbird Foundation, The Buried but Still Randomly Alive Zoo Crew, GFT, Burncron, Dubba the Pub, DJs High and I, Josh B, Jonas Jordan, Nielsen, all the drum and bass DJs, DJ Fever, all the jungle DJs in Calgary, the 403, DJ Prof, DJ Casey Beats. Jesus, so many fucking people to shout out. I don't leave anybody out. My main lady, you know who you already is. What? Shout outs to Leanne Kennedy. Shout outs definitely to my mother. She's also an artist. She's taught me a lot. Shout outs to my dad. He's in the hospital. Get better, motherfucker. Get out of there. He is also artistic. Shout outs to my brother, my sisters. They also got art in them. I need to mention these people. This is why, because if I forget them, you piss at me. Brad, you know what's up. Jeff, you know. Tony Shawarma, where you at? You sucker. I'm gonna fucking hunt you down and kill you. Shout outs to fucking everybody from fucking 1977 to 2000, goddamn fucking 13. We're here, motherfuckers. We're here. Articleclothing.com. Till art do us part. And I'm gonna change the new motto, till art save us, because we all need fucking saving in 2013. So realize that shit. Praise the Most High. One love.
Go and I gotta take her. She was so sweet I never knew she was the Undertaker. Undertaking all this beauty shocked my shelf. So what the hell am I to do? Thought to myself, oh well, I got some time I can kill, we can chill, okay. She was happy for a while, then she started playing games. Such a hot little thing, I ain't saying no names. My alarm bells rang and I came.